Hello class, welcome to AIMS India's live class sessions. In today's class, we'll be revising what you have learned in your previous standard, that is in third class. Okay, till third class you have learned about one digit numbers, two digit numbers, three digit numbers and four digit numbers. Yes children, coming to one digit numbers, what is the smallest one digit number? Smallest one digit number is 1, because all the one digit numbers start from 1, and where do they end? The one digit numbers end at 9. Yes or no children? The one digit numbers end at 9. So 9 becomes the greatest one digit number. And what about the place values? We have only one place value, which is ones place. Coming to two digit numbers, the smallest two digit number is 10. See, we have 9 as the greatest one digit number. If we add 1 to 9, we get 10. 9 plus 1 is equals to 10. This 10 becomes the smallest two digit number, and two digit numbers end at 99. So 99 becomes the greatest two digit number. Coming to the place values, two digit numbers have two place values, ones and tens. Okay children, moving on, three digit numbers. If we add 1 to 99, we get 100. 99 was the greatest two digit number. After adding 1, we get 100, which is the smallest three digit number. And three digit numbers end at 999. So 999 becomes the greatest three digit number. Coming to the place values, three digit numbers have three place values, ones, tens and hundreds. Four digit numbers start from 1000. Sorry, this is wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four digit numbers start from 1000 and end at 9999. Coming to the place values, four digit numbers have four place values, ones place, tens place, hundreds place and thousands place. Okay children, if you look at this chart here, you can see that all the greatest numbers have nines in it. One digit number has one nine, two digit numbers have two nines, three digit greatest three digit number has three nines, and greatest four digit number has four nines. What do we understand from this children? We understand that all the greatest numbers have nines in them. If it is one digit greatest number, it has one nine. Greatest two digit number has two nines. In the same way, if I ask you to write greatest five digit number, it will have five nines. And coming to the smallest numbers have ones on the first place from the left. Smallest numbers have 1 on the first place from left, and the remaining places are filled with zeros. See, here we need a three digit number. Three digit number should have three digits. We have placed 1 in the first place and fill up the remaining places with zeros. In the same way, for four digit numbers, we should write four digits. So we've written 1 in the first place and then written 0 in the remaining places. Okay children, this was just a quick revision of what you have learnt in your third class. In third class, we have learnt till four digit numbers. And today's class we learn about numbers beyond 9999. Okay children, numbers beyond 9999. Now what is this 9999? It is the largest four digit number. But what comes after that number? How do we find out the number which comes after this? We add 1 to it. We add 1 to this 9999. And here we got a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 digit number. What did we get children? 5 digit number. This number is read as 10,000. What is this number read here? As this number is read as 10,000. It is what? It is the smallest 5 digit number. This is the first 5 digit number. 5 digit numbers start from 10,000. So it is the smallest 5 digit number. In the place value chart, fifth place from the right is called the 10,000s place. What is it called, children? The fifth place from right is called the 10,000s place. See, in previous classes you have learned only till thousands, no? This thousands place value is for 4-digit numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. But now here we have this 10,000, which is a 5-digit number. So this fifth digit from the right has the place value of 10,000. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000. We have a new member in the place value chart who is 10,000s. And where does this 10,000 come? This 10,000 comes on the fifth place from the right side. Okay children, you have to remember this. A new member called 10,000 has been added to the place value chart. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and then comes 10,000s. Here we learn about some examples how to read 5-digit numbers. First number is 10001. What is the first number, children? 10001. Let us write the place values. Okay. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. Okay children. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand and 10,000. Here 1 is at ones place, so its value will be 1 only. And here all the other digits are 0 except for this first digit, which is 1, which is at what place, children? 10,000. The newest member we have learned, the newest place value we have learned, 10,000. 1 is at 10,000's place, so the place value of 1 becomes 10,000. 1 is at 10,000's place, so the place value of 1 becomes what, children? 10,000. 10,000 and then we have 1 at 1's place, whose place value becomes 1. So we read this number as 10,001. Okay children, 10,001. The next number we have is 10786. Let us write the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. Okay children. Coming from if we take this number 786, you already know how to read this number, right? 7 is at hundreds place, 8 is at tens place and 6 is at ones place. Now how will we read this? We'll read this as 786, right? You already know this. We read 786 as 786. Now these two digits at the front, we have 1 at 10,000's place and 0 at thousands place. 1 is at which place, children? 10,000. So its place value becomes 10,000. We simply read this 10,000 along with 786. The whole number will be read as 10,786. Okay children. 1 is at tens place, so the place value becomes 10,000. 7 is at hundreds place, so we read it as 700. 8 is at tens place, we read it as 80. And 6 is at ones place, so we read it as 6 only. 10,786. Okay. The next number is 11000. Again, let us write the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000. What are the place values? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. See here, this one is at thousands place. This one is at thousands place. So what will its place value be? The place value will be 1,000. Yes or no children? The place value will be 1,000. Let me write here. The place value will be 1,000. Again, this one is at 10,000's place. So what will the place value of this one be? That place value will be 10,000s. Place value will be what, children? 10,000. So we have this 10,000 and also we have this 1,000. Now what will 10,000 plus 1,000 be? What will 10 apples plus 1 apples be equal to? 10 plus 1 apples is equals to 11 apples. Yes or no children? In the same way, 10,000 plus 1,000 will be read as 11,000. What will we read this as? We read this as 11,000. Understood children? You just have to know the place values in order to understand how to read the numbers. the last number is 24500. Again, let us write the place values: ones, hundreds, tens, thousands and 10,000s. Here ones, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000. Here, if we come from the right side, 5 is at hundreds place. So, we read it as 500. Again, 4 is at thousands place. So, we read it as 4,000. And 2 is at 10,000s place. How will we read it? If 2 was at tens place, we read it as 20. In the same way, 2 is in 10,000s place. So, we read it as 20,000. Clear, children? 2 is at 10,000s place. 2 into 10 is equals to 20, and then we have the thousands. 2 at 10,000s place will be read as 20,000. We have 20,000 and then we have the 4,000. How will we read this together? We will read this as 24,000 and then we have our 500. 24,500. Understood, children? See here we have 2 at 10,000's place, so it will be read as 20,000, and then we have 4 at thousands place, so it will be read as 4,000. Now 20,000 plus 4,000 together we read it as 24,000. We will not say 20,000, 4,500. Okay, we combine both the thousands and read it together as 24,000. That was all about 5-digit numbers, and now we will learn about 6-digit numbers. What we have learned, that smallest 5-digit number is 10,000 and the greatest 5-digit number is 99,999. Again, remember this, children, whenever they ask you to write the smallest numbers. Now here they are asking the smallest 5-digit number. So make places for 5-digit number. How many digits does a 5-digit number have? Right, it has 5 digits, right? So I have made 5 places. And what we should do is, we should write 1 in the first place and then write zeros in the remaining places. This will give us the smallest 5-digit number. If they ask you to write the smallest 6-digit number, you just have to add another 0. So in this way you can write the smallest any digit number they ask you easily. When it comes to the greatest 5-digit numbers, we simply have to write 5 nines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will give us the greatest 5-digit number. Okay, children? This is the greatest 5-digit number, right? Which means that 5-digit numbers end at this number. After whatever number comes after this 99,999 will be more than a 5-digit number. It might be 6-digit number or even more. So the immediate number which comes after 99,999 is, how do we find it out? We find it out by adding 1 to it. 99,999 plus 1 is equals to, we have a 6-digit number. 1 in the first place and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. We have 1 followed by 5 zeros. Which becomes what? Which becomes the smallest 6-digit number. What is this, children? This is the smallest 6-digit number because all the 6-digit numbers start from this number. And what is this number read as? This number is read as 1 lakh. What is this, children? This number is read as 1 lakh. In the place value chart, 6th place from the right is called the lakhs place. In the place value chart, 6th place from the right is called as the lakhs place. What we have learned in the previous slides, we have learned till the 5th place. Let us write it again. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand. What comes after thousands, children? 10,000s. And now what they are saying here is, the 6th place is the lakhs place. This is the first place, second, third, fourth, fifth, and the 6th place is for lakhs. Lakhs is represented by L. Okay, the 6th place is called as the lakhs place. See, children, here we are learning about another new place value. Today we have learnt already about 10,000 which comes at 5th place, and now we are learning about lakhs which comes at 6th place from the right on the place value chart. Okay children, how many digits does a does lakhs have? Lakhs have 6 digits, 10,000s have 5 digits, thousands have 4 digits, hundreds have 3 digits. Okay children, lakhs have 6 digits. Any 6 digit number has lakhs as its highest place values. Now look at this table here children. This table sums up all the place values we have learned today. Starting from which is the first place value from right side? Yes, ones. Ones, then comes tens, then comes hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakhs and 10 lakhs. You might be wondering what is this 10 lakhs at the bottom? Don't worry children, you will know. You just need to remember that after lakhs we have a place value called 10 lakhs which falls under the lakhs period. That's it. Okay children. And coming to these alphabets here, these letters are used to write to denote the place values. Instead of writing ones, such a big word every time, we just write the letter O. So ones is denoted by the letter O, tens is denoted by the letter T, hundreds are denoted by the letter H, thousands are denoted by the letter TH, 10,000s are denoted by the letter T, TH, T for 10 and TH for thousands. Okay children? 10,000s. Lakhs are denoted by the letter L. 10 lakhs are denoted by the letter T, L. Coming to these digits, 1 digit numbers have ones as the highest place value. 2 digit numbers have tens as the highest place values. 3 digit numbers have hundreds as their highest place values. 4 digits have thousands as their highest place values. And for a 5 digit number, 10,000s is the highest place value. For a 6 digit number, lakhs is the highest place value. For a 7 digit number, 10 lakhs is the highest place values. See, always remember that when we move from right, the place value increases and also the number of digits in a number increase. You might be wondering what are these periods here? What have I written for ones period, thousands period and lakhs period? Nothing. Periods are nothing but a group of place values. Like these three place values are grouped together as periods. As ones period here. Ones, tens and hundreds come under which period? Children, ones period. See, ones period start from ones. Look at this pattern here carefully. Ones period start from ones. Thousands period start from thousands. Lakhs period start from lakhs. Are you looking at this children? See, ones start from ones. Thousands period starts from thousands. Lakhs period starts from lakhs. Now what does ones period have? Ones period has three place values, namely ones, tens and hundreds. After that we have the thousands period with the place values thousands and 10,000s. Then we have the lakhs period with the place values lakhs and 10 lakhs. Okay children, now you might be wondering why are these periods important? These periods are important because we put commas in a number depending on their periods. What do we put children? Commas in a number. If I take this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have to put commas in a number to divide the number into some parts. Okay. How do we put commas means after the end of ones period we put a comma, after the ends of thousands period we put a comma. Now tell me, where does ones period end in this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? How do we know? First we have to write the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. As I said, ones period starts from 1. Thousands period starts from 1000. So ones period has three place values, ones, tens and hundreds. After this the period ends. So we put a comma here. Then the thousands period starts. This thousands period ends at 10,000. So again we put up a comma here. Okay children? Here there is no digit before 1, right? We'll just place a digit 4 here. as there is a digit after 1, we are placing a comma. If this digit was not there, we do not need this comma to be placed here. Now, why are periods important? Periods are important because we place commas on the basis of periods. Or you can simply remember it this way, that we place the first comma after 3 digits. After how many digits, children? We place the first comma. We place the first comma after the 3 digits. Then after 3 digits. 1 minute. After 3 digits we place the first comma, then after 2 digits we place a comma, and then after every 2 digits, after the completion of every 2 digits we place a comma. What is it, children? First we place the first comma after 3 digits, and after every 2 digits we place a comma. Okay? I hope you've understood what we have learned till now, because now we'll see some numbers and we'll also learn how to read those numbers. The first number we have here is 1 followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 1 followed by 5 zeros. Now what will this number be? This number will be a 6-digit number. If you look at this place value chart here, 6-digit number have lakhs as their highest place values. Yes or no, children? 6-digit has lakhs. If you look at the place values, we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs. See, 1 is at the lakhs place. So, the place value of 1 becomes 1 lakh, and 0, no matter at what place it is, its place value will always be equal to 0 only. So, the only place value that matters here is of 1, which is at lakhs place. So, we will read it as 1 lakhs. We cannot say 1 lakh 0, right? We won't say 1 lakh 0. 0 has no importance here, because no matter at what place 0 is, its place value will always be 0 only. So, we are considering only 1 which is at lakhs place. So, the place value becomes 1 lakh and we read it as 1 lakh. Coming to the second number, 210786, and look at the commas here. We put the first comma after 3 digits, and then we put up the second comma after 2 digits. See, first one after 3 and then after 2 digits. The second number is 210786. Again, let us write the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs. Thousands, 10,000s and lakhs. Okay, children? Coming to the first digit, 2 is at lakhs place. So, we read it as 2 lakhs. 1 is at 10,000s place and 0 is at thousands place. Now, how can we read this is, 10,000 and 1,000 fall into which period, children? 10,000 and 1,000 fall into the thousands period. Which period? They fall into the thousands period. So, we can simply read this number first. 10 means what? 10 means 10, right? And then they are in the thousands period. So, we read it as 10,000. Clear, children? 10 means 10 and this 10 is in thousands period. So, we read it as 10,000. Clear? 2 is in lakhs place. We read it as 2 lakhs. 10 is in thousands period. So, we read it as 10,000. And then 7 is in hundreds place. We read it as 700. 8 is in tens place. We read it as 80. 6 in ones place. We read it as 6. 2,10,786. Again, we've put up the first comma after 3 digits. The second comma after 2 digits. Clear, children? The third number we have here is 101,000. Let us write the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000 and lakhs. Again, what we need to consider here is the place values of ones, because the place values of 0 at any place will be what, children? Will be 0 only. Coming to the first one, this one is in lakhs place. So, we read it as 1 lakh. And 01 means what? 01 means 1 only. 1 is in thousands place, so we read it as 1000. Clear children? 1 lakh 1000. 101000 will be read as 1 lakh 1000. The fourth number is 245000. Again, let us write the place values: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs. Coming to the first digit, 2 is at lakhs place, so we read it as 2 lakhs. 4 5 means 45. What does 4 5 means? 4 5 means 45. It is in the thousands period, so we read it as 45,000, and then the place values of 0 will be 0 only. 2 lakhs 45,000. How do we read this, children? 2 lakhs 45,000. I hope this is clear, because now we'll solve some problems together. The first question is 20965. And what are they asking us to do? They are asking us to write the periods, place values, and also put some commas in the given number. How do we put up the commas? We put the first comma after 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And then we put the next commas after every 2 digits. Now, 1, 2. If I put up a comma here, it will make no sense, because there is no digit here after 2. If you take the example of English language, where do you put a comma? You put a comma after a word. Apple, comma, ball. Right? You won't write comma, apple, comma, ball. You don't start the sentence with comma, right? In the same way, we do not start the number with comma. So here we do not put a comma even though it is after 2 digits, because there is no digit in front of 20963. Okay children, I hope this is clear. Now let us write the place values. Ones, after that what comes after ones? Yes, tens, then comes hundreds, then comes thousands, and then comes the new place value we have learned today, which is the 10,000. Now how do we read this? What about the periods? Ones, tens and hundreds fall under ones period. Thousands and 10,000s fall under the thousands period. Again, if you are confused that only these two come under the ones period or these three, you can look at the comma here. So all the numbers after this comma come under ones period, and so, because numbers are divided using commas based on their periods, so the numbers after a certain comma fall under the same period. Clear children? Ones period number has 3 place values. Ones periods has 3 place values: ones, tens and hundreds. Thousands period has 2 place values: thousands and 10,000s. And how do we read this number? 20 means 20, which is in thousands period, so we read it as 20,965. 20,965. Clear children? The next question is 6381. Again, let's put up the commas. After how many digits? 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. After 3 digits, we have put up a comma. Let us write the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, and then comes thousands. What about the period? As I said, all the numbers after this comma fall under one period. Now, which is that period? It is the ones period. After that, what comes after ones period? Thousands period. And how do we read this number? 6,381. Clear children? Next question is 107458. Now this is a big number we have got here. How do we put up the commas? After 3 digits, 1, 2, 3, comma, and then after every 2 digits, 1, 2, comma. Clear children? Coming to the place values. Where do we start writing the place values from? From the right side or from the left side? Yes, from the right side. The first place value will be ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, and then comes lakhs. Then comes lakhs. Now what about the periods? All these digits after this comma fall into one period, and then between these commas this will be another period, and then this will be another period. What period do these digits belong to? They belong to ones period. and these belong to thousands period. This belongs to the lakhs period. What about, how will we read this number? We read this number as 1,07,458. I hope this is clear, children. What did we learn today? We've learned two new place values, which are 10,000 and lakhs. 10,000 comes on the fifth place from the right side on a place value chart. Lakhs comes on the sixth place from the right side on a place value chart. And then we have learned about periods. Ones period has three place values. What are they? They are ones, tens and hundreds. Thousands period has two place values. They are thousands and 10,000s. Lakhs period again has two place values. They are lakhs and 10 lakhs. We use commas to separate number. We use commas in a single number based on the periods. First comma is placed after 3 digits, and then the next commas are placed after every 2 digits. Clear, children? Remember all of these things, because these are very important and you will be using these concepts in your higher classes also. Please visit our website www.aimstoday.in for live class schedules, recorded videos of live sessions and other notifications. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive latest updates.